Hi everyone. Today we're going to be playing against DG. And this is, I believe, my semi-final Dominion match for the Dominion League. I played against Glorez and Sickomatic, and I did try to record those, but for various reasons they didn't make the cut. It was mostly technical stuff, so I'm still not happy with the quality of the recording. Like, it's not clear enough. The audio is not clean enough. It all looks pretty bad, and I have no idea how to fix it. I've been trying everything, but I figure, okay, I'm just gonna record this one. I know it's DG, it's gonna take a long time, but that's okay. I said, screw it, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna record this. Quality be darned, especially since I recorded the other thing yesterday. So anyway, it's annoying. I like perfection in my quality, and the quality is just not there. And I gotta experiment more. I have no idea how to use OBS, apparently. I've searched tons of tutorials, and anyway, we're gonna stop talking about this. We're gonna talk about the board here. Looks pretty much like Wharf, Hunting Party, Bridge, Troll, Peasant. You could open Peasant Loan. That's probably what I'm gonna do. You could delay it. You could delay the loan. Try and go for count. Open, say, Peasant Silver. Of course, best of all would be 5-2. You just get a Hunting Party and a Peasant, and that's just ridiculous. So I'll probably open Lone Peasant, and I know that I'm not gonna see. Well, I'm not sure if Peasant's gonna make my ban list. I've been thinking about it. It's just both travelers, like Page and Peasant, might make my ban list alongside Possession. Until I find some worse offenders. Like, I haven't thought about it. DG is taking his sweet time, which is the usual thing, but like, damn, he is taking long even for DG. Like, it's fairly obvious you want to open Peasant something. I'll probably just get a trillion Hunting Parties. I'm not sure whether to get a count or a Hunting Party first, though. That's the debate. To get some Basilica points, I'm probably going to open Loan first and then Peasant to get some points. Not that the points even matter, but I wonder what DG is thinking about. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, so he gets a silver. That's interesting. So he's gonna try and go for 5 and try and get the count. If I don't do that, my chances, yeah, we want to hit 5. Yeah, so we're gonna both take our, oh nice. So I do get to get count, which I think I'm gonna just get a count. And after that, it should just be hunting party. So he also gets it. Hopefully his peasant misses. That would be the best case scenario. Exchange. I could take another peasant here. That's not crazy. In fact, I probably will. I know it's 3 terminals, though. That's the only deal. We'll see what he does here. I think a second silver would be bad. I think you don't mind having a peasant in your deck so much. Okay. This is quite good. It means I'm pretty likely to hit hunting party. King copper, trash. Okay, so my soldier misses, but that's okay. Alright, I agree. Definitely agree. Okay, this is fine. I'm probably going to have to discard a card, but I'll just pick up a second hunting party. Yep. So he hits 5. It should be a second hunting party. You could get a wharf too, but I think you'd rather have a non-terminal draw at the moment. Alright, this is quite great. I have a decent shot of... I'm going to discard the count. I have a decent shot of hitting, what's it called? The fugitive. Darn it. I was going to hope, but anyway. That's alright. We'll get there. So... does he have 3 fugitives? He could very well have 3. He could get a wharf now. I think I would get a wharf now if I were him. You could get a bridge troll too, but you can just say disciple the hunting party. It's pretty good to do that. He is not trashed at all with his count, so that's something I'm pretty excited about. Oh, sweet. I even get to... okay. So, do I want to just get... do I want to get more trashing done? I think I do. That's gotta be the thing to do, right? Just gain a copper and just trash. Because now I'll get a bunch of disciples and a hunting party, and I'm gonna get it guaranteed. So I'm pretty ahead here, I think. He'll be able to get a disciple off, but I should be able to buy a wharf this turn. Or I could even just ignore that and get a bridge troll. That's also quite reasonable. I should be able to get 2 hunting parties off of my disciples. I wonder if he's gonna probably... alright, so he doesn't find his disciple, so it must be in his bottom 2, unless he just top decked it, which is entirely possible. Uh-oh. There's my disciple. Oh, this is rough. That's no good. Don't think I want a second count. I think I just want a bridge troll. And I guess I could take some Basilica points. Yeah, let's just top deck the Disciple, and I'll take Bridge Troll, I think. Yeah, this is pretty good. He's going to be able... Oh, wow. Alright, I think I'm just going to straight up win this game. That's quite nice. I'll play this. Why not? What's the harm? Okay. So I have 5 hunting parties, which is pretty nice. I think I'll play the Bridge Troll now. I should get a second Bridge Troll this turn. Get the teacher down. Alright. So I think I just get another Bridge Troll, right? I think that's what I do. Like, it's gotta be pretty good. And then I can do a bunch of other stuff. Of course, another thing I could do is go really heavy on the wharfs, but I think we just want a Bridge Troll. And then we could Disciple a Bridge Troll, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, it's okay. Do we want to... I'm not sure what to put for teacher. Do I want to put draw with the hunting parties? It's not unreasonable. I think I want to maybe just do the actions with Bridge Troll, though. Because Bridge Troll's such a nice payload. And then I can... yeah, I actually rather like putting plus action on Bridge Troll first. Okay. So I assume he's going to get his first Bridge Troll now. Like, doing anything else doesn't seem very good. You, of course, could put plus action on Hunting Party. That might be better, actually. Yeah, we could do that. Plus action on Hunting Party. Because that way I can play Count and Bridge Troll and all of that. It's not unreasonable. There's something to be said about putting it on Bridge Troll, though. There is. I think I do just want to put it on Bridge Troll. Come on, Disciple. There you are. Okay, sweet. So I can discard a couple cards, get some money, pick up a wharf or two. It's not terrible. Well, we're just gonna get a bunch of Bridge Trolls, really. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll be able to pile estates next turn, I imagine. Okay, we'll take a Bridge Troll, sure. I could take a Peasant too. The only problem is the Disciple's going to be set aside, which is not something I rather like doing, but I could get a Hunting Grounds to trash with the Count. I could trash Hunting Grounds with the Count. And That's pretty good. Then I can just get 3 estates. I think we're just going to do something like this, though. Is he going to have a pile out? I don't think so. It's possible, but I don't think so. Alright, so I had 5 buys. 6, 7 buys. I could just take a peasant, just to have 8 buys. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bridge trolls, and that's pretty good. Could just take a peasant. The only problem is I'm gonna play my teacher. Like, there's not much of a point to doing that. Of course, we're not gonna play bridge troll for now. Right now we're gonna just we're gonna play this hunting party and hope not to die. And even if we dud, I'll just buy a province. That should be available to me. And next teacher, I'll probably just put plus buy on hunting party or plus card or something, or you know, something like that. It'll depend on the game state. I may want to just put draw on hunting party. Did he get more? Does he not have a? I wonder if he doesn't have a. Oh, what's it called? Does he not have a disciple? No, he must have a disciple because there's 3 gone. So he has 1 disciple. Okay, I'm just confusing myself here. Anyway, he started first and I'm in this pretty nice position, so there's something to think about with hunting grounds, I think. Getting a hunting grounds just to trash it for estates. And let it be known that I at least thought about that. This very well could be a dud too. It's not necessarily a guarantee that I'm So he's not playing teacher, probably because he wants to weigh his options. So he discards a hunting party, which means he has another one in hand. So he has a bridge troll, hunting party, and a disciple. He draws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has a disciple, hunting party. Oh, he has 2 hunting parties in hand. Okay, so now he should be pretty thin actually, because he did get a pretty big trash off. So now he has disciple, bridge troll, hunting party. So he cannot both disciple a bridge troll and play it. He's just so behind right now, surely. Like, I don't know why he didn't play his teacher. That's the really confusing part. Like, if you if you say, for example, just disciple the, I mean, if you just put like even plus action tokens on the hunting party, you could disciple the bridge troll and then play it. But this way, you don't get to do that, and that's a little weird. Anyway, I'll get my disciple back next turn. I'm probably gonna just start buying points now. Buy a safe province. I'm gonna have quite a bit here. I'm not sure what you buy here, because buying bridge troll, I mean, I don't think I can pile out. I don't have quite. I'm only have 7, and even if I bought the peasant, it wouldn't have been 8. But it is playing with fire potentially. So I think he's delaying the teacher because he wants to put plus buy on something next turn. That must be why he's doing it. This is bad. This is really bad. That's pretty awful. So I can't even. He could. All right. So let's assume he can put plus buy on bridge troll. How many does he have? I have 3, 4, 5 bridge trolls at least. I think I have 6 or 7. I think I have 6 bridge trolls, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think he has 2, and that's it. So he gains a bridge troll right here. For example, I could just pile duchies just straight up right here, and I don't think he can do much about it because I'm going to have all these hunting parties and draw. Plus I can put plus card on the teacher. This might just be a don't think, just take 7 duchies. I don't think he can beat that because that's 21 points. He would have to province quite a bit. Plus he doesn't have the gains. So I think I just buy 7 duchies. Let me make sure here. So he's not going to be able to disciple a bridge troll, right? He can't disciple anything because he has it set aside. He can put plus buy on the teacher on, like, say, a hunting party, for example. He could put plus coin on hunting party. If I pile all this, then it will take only 2 buys to empty. But he's going to be how many points down? He's going to be 21, 20, 19 points down. And he would have to triple province. And he just doesn't have the money for it. So I think I'm going to do this. It's a slightly weird play. But it should be pretty safe. I'm not going to tell him to resign. I could, but... Oh, by the way, I picked this rebuild background because why not? Everyone loves rebuild, the art. I think it was a rare mistake by DG to okay. It was a rare mistake by DG to not use the okay. So we're gonna player order. Okay, so that was I mean, he was behind from the beginning, but it was a rare mistake from him to not use the token. I think he wanted to. I don't know if it would have mattered, but Maybe he was like thinking he could surprise pile me by not using the. He could use the plus spy later and something, but we'll see. This one looks to be pretty crazy. I think I'm just gonna open. Well, the temptation's to open like Overlord page, Spice Merchant page. Overlord page looks particularly good. Scheme looks great. Wow, what a board! I want to comment on like how crazy this board is. And going first on this board is pretty nice. Yeah, every time I type, I know it sounds bad. So, I mean, candidates for openings are Page Overlord, Spice Merchant Overlord, Overlord Spice Merchant. Well, alright, so I mean, this is probably, I guess this would just be a governor game. So maybe you just open Spice Merchant Overlord. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, he gets a page. I'm gonna ignore page. Or at least get it later. Which may be a weird play, but okay, so 3 dat. Of course, I could have just gained a gold with governor too, or something like that. There's a lot of plays I can do here. He's thinking about, okay. So he is gonna get page this turn. I should be able to get page. I could trigger this shuffle, hope for a Overlord draw. Or I could just take it right now and get a page in my next shuffle. Which seems alright, actually. It's not crazy. Both look quite good to me. Alright, let's assume I draw here, and I have very low odds of hitting Overlord, and my Spice Merchant misses. What would I get? I would just gain a gold. Like that's not good enough. I could get another Overlord. I definitely will. I should just be dominating here, right? Because he finally gets his first Overlord. Alright, sweet. So I can governor here, gain a gold. I think it's quite good. We'll get the Treasure Hunter. I'll probably just draw with governor here. I could discard with minion too. If I somehow knew that his page was in hand, or like his next thing was in hand, if I somehow knew that, I could minion and really hurt him. Anyway. So he's still in debt. He's gonna have a warrior now. Minioning is alright, so he did shuffle, so he's gonna get his warrior in his next couple hands here. We'll draw. What's the What's the worst that could happen? You know, besides everything. Wow, no, nothing, huh? Spice Merchant bottom decks, huh? Alright, that's interesting. Alright, well, I don't think I'm in a lead anymore. Anyway, I don't think I would have. I may not have played Treasure Hunter. I can't believe I might trash this gold. That might be ridiculous. That probably is. I'll just take an Overlord for 4. He should get to his warrior. He doesn't. Which makes me want to just discard his next hand. That's not very good though. Like if I had an Overlord in hand, I would definitely just discard with minion and just get rid of his what's it called? So what does he gain? Just 1 card. 1 silver. That's pretty good. The temptation here, there really is a temptation to trash gold. It can't be good though, right? That's a little ridiculous. I could just stay put and take an Overlord. So we'll probably gain a gold here. I feel like we're a lot thinner than he is. That may be just me being stupid, but I feel like I'm a lot thinner than he is, and considering he's gotten to hero, but hero's not that good. Like, okay. So he just discards no. Alright, that's a little sad, but whatever. That's, there's worse than that. I could just make him discard, right? I could play this as governor, gain a gold, discard, and I have a pretty decent chance of drawing a Spice Merchant and Warrior. And that could work out pretty well for me. I think we'll draw here. Okay. We'll play this as scheme. We'll see what happens. Alright, that's not good. I'll just take another Overlord. I'll scheme the governor. Anyway, I'm at hero now. He'll be at hero. It's gonna be something. So I assume he's gonna get to hero. He doesn't get to hero. Interesting. So I drew all those cards for him and he still didn't get to hero. He may just take a normal governor here. I think I would Overlord at this point. Takes a minion. That seems interesting to me. Spice Merchant. Draw. Okay, so we'll gain a gold. I could remodel this silver into a governor. I think I want to just make him discard because I know his hero's in the next hand. And I know there's going to be some decent cards in there. So I could take the champion. It's not crazy. I think I will. Anyway, we should get to dominate relatively quickly here. I should have more minions. I mean, more overlords in these cards, and it should be pretty good. I assume he'll just straight up buy an overlord. But you could get an altar. It's not crazy to get an altar there. Getting rid of these estates seems pretty nice. We'll make him discard. Like, I'm not sure what the decks are gonna do at this point. Like, we could remodel this into a governor, I guess. Just keep gaining gold. And we'll get like a page or something this turn. Oh, scheme, that's a card. I could just play this as Merchant Guild and pick up a scheme. It's not crazy. Get another overlord, maybe. Anyway, this Spice Merchant's bad now, so if he does some remodeling stuff, I will definitely get a governor with it. Although I could get a Merchant Guild too. We could build to a Merchant Guild mega engine now. With all these potential governors and stuff. Let's see if he remodels. He does. And he's probably going to get a governor. Although I could I actually could remodel this Spice Merchant into an altar. That's not insane. That's not insane. The only deal is I don't know if I'd be able to draw it. I probably would. That can't be terrible, right? I'm gonna try it, I think. Yeah, let's definitely try it. Let's draw on here. So scheme. Alright, sweet. So governor here. Okay. So we're gonna remodel this Spice Merchant into altar. We can take 10 right here and just straight up get Governor Merchant Guild. Which is not bad at all. In fact, that's quite good. Governor. Could get a Merchant Guild. We'll just scheme a governor. And we should be able to dominate and stuff in the next couple turns. Does he have a Merchant Guild? I think yeah, he does. Well, now I definitely have one. And we should be able to trash and gain stuff like the estates and stuff. And I can even trash a gold for a Merchant Guild. Like it's a nice little payoff. could maybe play a traditional thing here. Wow, is that it? Is that all he can do? That can't be right. He must be just playing that like ahead of time just because he can. Okay. He plays it. What? That's a weird play. Not sure I like it. It could be okay. Okay, so he's just discarded. Okay. So he's gonna have a bunch of. Okay, I see what he's doing. I may do the same thing here. Because we don't want to draw him a bunch of cards, and he doesn't want to draw me a bunch of cards either. So I may actually play an Overlord as a minion. It's not entirely crazy. I could gain 2 golds here with Governor. I could play Overlord as mine, trash the gold into a silver, remodel it, gain a gold, and then minion. That's weird, though. That's a really weird way of just... Okay, so we're going to be able to get a merchant guild here. We could just start remodeling into provinces already, honestly. So he's going to get another scheme, I assume. Minion here, discard. Should be able to draw everything. Alright, so we're going to have quite a bit of money here. So we can dominate, get a bunch of merchant guilds in play. Of course, there's a merchant guild right here, so I may just want to scheme draw it, yeah, because you might as well. I don't think I mind getting a page or even an overlord. So let's get that. We'll get a minion. We'll get a merchant guild. And I could take a copper too. It's not gonna matter. Let's see, governor. This and merchant guild, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna be able to dominate next turn. I like my altar quite a bit. Sweet, so he's drawing me even more cards here. So this is like where my deck building prowess kind of ends. Because when decks get about this explosive, I miss stuff. Like for example, I could be armorying schemes or something. Like there's stuff I can do. Like with these kinds of games, I just end up missing things all the time. And players like DG are really good at building good decks. So I could very well lose here. in the long term. So I need to just start scoring points. But it would be nice if I didn't throw this one away because, well, let's be honest here. I think I have a lead. I think my deck is better than his. Like I think we're potentially misplaying this too because, well, I was gonna say because like for example, we could just be rushing provinces right now. That's a thing we could be doing. It could be I have 6 provinces I can pile this turn or something. Tracer could be yelling in chat, you should be just playing normal governor. But because like dominate is only like what? More than 2 provinces. That's not gonna beat tons and tons and tons of provinces. Just all in one turn. It's just not. So it could be I just go for province now. Like I'll buy a dominate, but alright, so like here we could see him dominate. He can make upwards of what, $15? So he could spend all of his tokens to dominate. He does do that, but now he has no tokens. And 5 provinces are left. I think I can do that. Right? I can just, for example, I can just remodel 2 golds, buy 2 provinces, no problem with merchant guilds and all these coins. I could do at least 2. I could do at least 4 provinces, just straight up, and that should beat him, right? Like, for example, that's only 21 points. So that's 6, 12, 18, 20, yeah. So we can for sure beat it if we're smart about it. Like, for example, here I can just take a governor. Remodel this into province. I should have a win. In theory, right? Like, I don't think he can. I don't know how many golds I have left. I might just gain a gold right here. Just discard again. Alright, so I think I can get 2 more provinces, right? Like, let's see, I have 2 golds in there. I have, well, let's see. I gained 1 gold. I could do 1 more for sure. I don't know if this is possible. I may not be able to do it. In which case I may have just handed him the game. I think I have another gold in there though, surely. Alright, let's gain 1 more gold. Discard this. And hopefully we... okay. So I do have a governor in there. Which is a little sad. I don't think I'm going to be able to pile, right? Like, maybe I can. Maybe I can buy 3 provinces right now. I would need 24, right? 8, 16, $24. I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 22. I'm going to have to draw here. All right, now do I have it? And what is this last card? I'm not even sure. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 12 is a lot. That's 24, 25. I don't quite have it, apparently. But yeah, this is trouble. I may have to buy a Dominate. He should be able to. I think I threw this one away. I just don't have enough money. So I think I'm just gonna dominate once, right? I think that's all I can do. And then buy a bunch of copper maybe. But it's not gonna matter, right? Because one, I can't get to 10 with Fountain. And two, it's just probably. I can get it down to two provinces. Problem is that going to beat him? So, for example, I'm gonna let's say I dominate, get a province. That's 2 provinces left. I'm gonna have what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus dominate, which is 14. So 18 plus 14. I don't want to screw this up, right? This can't be cheating to add numbers. Yeah, that gets me to 32, and 21 plus 12 is 33. So that he wins that. But I don't know, like I think I have an out, right? Because I can still buy duchies and stuff. I still think I may be able, if I could just buy a province and a dominate. Maybe that's crazy, but maybe I can do it. 3, 9, 10. 10 plus 14. Yeah, I can get it down to 1 province. Maybe that's enough to stop him. I'm going to have 22, right? 8, 16, 24. So the 14. So that's going to be 22 minus 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's exactly enough to province. So we'll do this. Hopefully it's enough. And we'll scheme these two. Hopefully that's enough. If he dominates and gets 14, that's... So let's say he dominates. Let's see DG dominates. He has 21 plus 14. That's 35. And then he would have to get 2 duchies. So that's a lot of cash, though. Like, can he do that? I don't think so. Especially since he just splurged all of his merchant guilds. He doesn't have any altar gains. I think I'm safe. I'm not sure, but I think I'm safe. So he's gonna really go for duchies. And I don't have any ways of getting points, so we'll see if he can do it. But he has to get A. He has to get a dominate. Can he do it? I don't know. He probably has a minion in hand. Oh, he can do it, can't he? He probably has enough. I didn't consider he can just get a bunch of duchies in province. That's a potential problem. Of course, he could have done it here. And if he did, I just straight up win, right? But yeah, he's not gonna dud. Alright, so he can get 2 more duchies in a province. That doesn't tie. Okay, he just wins, right? Yeah, I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I probably didn't have Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I did there, but I'm not even sure what on earth you play here. This is weird. This is a weird deck. You probably play with mint and golds and council room. That's probably like along the lines of what you do, especially with tomb. That seems about right. I could open, say, silver mining village. Like I just get a council room off, get a mint, trash all my coppers, and just slowly gain golds every turn. That seems pretty good. I probably want just one council room, and the rest can be stables. I just want the plus buy with council room. You could open quarry as well. Actually, yeah, that's probably better because then you can get all the mining villages. Because mining villages are really important here. Like without that, because with the mining villages you can trash them for points. It gives you control. So I think I do want to open silver quarry. I think I'm gonna try that. He may do something fancy like in a haven with the look at that, I'm a prophet. Do I want a second quarry? I don't think so. I think I just want a mining village. He could get a stables, he could get a council room. Those are all reasonable. He gets the stables. Okay, this is no good. So what, my 2 starting cards bottom decked? That's terrible. I'll take a haven. He gets a nomad camp. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I am probably dead now. Honestly, I don't. I'll get the mint off. I think I have to. He has Nomad Camp plus buy, which is nice, but yeah, it's probably what you want to do. Over Mining Village. I probably bungled this one, like seriously bad. Yeah. That'll be funny. Oh wow, that's all the money he had. That is a little funny. I think I'm gonna take a council room now. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna take the council room. I could have done the quarry, but eh. I think I'm slightly happier with this council room, to be honest. I probably played this Haven a little too fast too. I probably could have set aside something useful instead of an estate, but whatever. I gotta play faster than this. I mean, I gotta play slower than this. I gotta do the opposite of playing faster. So I should draw most of my deck here. I should see my quarry, which means I could double stables. I assume that's what he's gonna do. Okay. So I assume I'm gonna do the same, right? I'm just gonna double stables. Seems pretty good to me, at least. We'll probably want a mining village pretty soon. If I can get a mining village this turn, I will. We both have 3 stables. He may get a second nomad camp. He may get stables mining village here. He may get double stables again. That's not unreasonable. Those are all decent plays that I would consider. Anyway, I'm still thinking about that last game. Like, Venture? What? This is terrible. This isn't good at all. I'll just take a Haven. That's not a good turn. If he kicks off here, I could probably just press resign. Like, that's no good. I didn't even get to mining village. Okay, well, he stalls a little bit. Maybe even a lot of it. He gets a gold. Okay. Alright, what can we set aside here? We're probably just going to get mining village stables, so I could probably just set aside the silver. Right, because we're not going to get a bunch of fancy stuff this turn. We're just going to get stables and mining village. Nothing too crazy. So I'll be able to take the last arena points probably. Hey, how about that? He has his quarries. He has a lot of quarries, but man, he's not really equipped to use the buys. He may this turn. He may like get like Council Room Mining Village or something. He probably should get Council Room Mining Village. It's a province. That is a really bizarre play, I think, from him. All right, now we're kicking in high gear. I think we're gonna get the quarry off, right? I mean, you're not gonna build to much more than a double province deck, right? With the council room. I just don't see it. We'll mint the silver here. Okay. So we're going to be able to get gold. Maybe a second mining village. It's not bad. In fact, it's probably quite good. And we'll try and set aside a treasure every turn with Haven. He may just try and province again, but I just don't see him competing with that, with like a double double province. He's probably gonna try and mint the gold, and then he'll get to double. Getting those last arena points too would be really nice. But I don't think it's more important than building. Of course, I could have minted the quarry instead of the silver, but whatever. Yeah, so he's probably gonna get. He definitely wants a council room. Like, I think that's definitely a thing he wants. Council room. He should get one right here, surely. Like, that's got to be the card you want, right? Council room, like the card that draws you a ton. Like, why wouldn't you want a council room? It's like absurd to not want a council room here. Mining village. Okay. Sure. Okay, this isn't terrible. Okay. I'd love to see my gold. There we go. Council room. Haven. And I could set aside, say, oh, what's it called? I'll probably just get province council room or something. I think that's the play. Like, already I can almost double. So just province council room looks good. My deck looks way better than his at this point. I'm really not sure what he's doing. But, you know, he could, I don't know. Like, he's not out of it. I don't see, like, you probably want the council room. Because it's just absurd draw. I should be able to triple next turn or something. With the mining villages, I can just trash them. And I'll be able to triple, no problem. It'll be easy. Okay, so he stalls. That's great. Well, and by stalls, he buys a province. I don't think he can triple. Tripling, I think, is outside of his range, so I think I can safely double. And next turn I can triple. So I may want to set aside Mining Village just to, because I can still stall next turn, and that's just deadly. Okay. Well, this isn't really good. Yeah, this isn't good. I should still be able to double province, right? Like, for example, I could just set aside Council Room. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 6, 12. No, it's only 13. I could get, oh, what's it called? I think we're gonna play this a little safe. We're just gonna province once here and get maybe a stables. I think I have another stables in here. Of course, the mining village is pretty nice too, because I can just trash it and boom. We'll try the mining village. I'm not sure. Could be triple was just a bad idea. You know, like being able to double was just scary. So I think I did the safe play. He's acting like he can pile provinces here. I don't think he can. Like, I don't think he can quadruple. I think that's not realistic. So I'm not sure why he's blowing them up. He just doesn't have the buys, and he can't even really double province. Okay, so I think this turn we just win, right? Like, we can just blow up all the mining villages we draw. No questions. I should be able to triple. That's easy, right? I can triple. Trash. This guy. Trash. We'll get close to the end of the shuffle here, and then we'll like here we'll mint. Yeah, we should just be able to triple. That should be easy. Yeah. Alright, so it's 2-1 against DG. I'm not sure what he was doing. I think early game he played it well, but he should have pivoted to the council rooms. I think that was wrong. Alright, so this one looks pretty crazy. So if I win just one more game, I tie DG, which is more than I could hope for. So I guess I could talk a little bit about how I'm positioning with the league. I'm doing really terribly. You know, I got 0-6 by Mixenoch. That's a video. I got destroyed by him. Probably as revenge for beating him in the tournament. And then I played Clores and I lost 2-4. So I'm in a really unenviable position. And I can't remember if I beat Sycomatic 5-1 or if I beat him 4-2. I think it was just 4-2. If it was 5-1, I wouldn't be in such a bad spot, but only beating him 4-2 is bad. So so in order for me to not demote, I might just demote anyway, because I think the bottom two just demote. I'm not sure how this works, but in order for me to not be in complete last place, I have to play really well against Burning Skull and DG. At least control. And if I don't play really well, if I like just tie, I think if Sycomatic does really bad, I won't get last place, but really, you can't count on people playing bad or anything. It's unsportsmanlike and stuff. Like, I ran the numbers. Like, absolute worst case, like, if Sycomatic loses, like, 4-2 against everybody, I think I don't get last, but that's assuming I tie against DG and stuff. Anyway, this is all just silly math. Really, the best way is to carve my own path, which is, by winning a lot. So, what's this board look like? 5-2 doesn't look too good here. So that's not a great start. At least it's not a start I'd like to see. You probably want to play with the what's it called? With the plunders. You probably want a capital because it's buy. You want like 1 or 2 capitals and just pick up an encampment every turn. I may just get a sacrifice. I think if I had 3-4, I would just open sacrifice silver, or even sacrifice expedition, whichever one I drew. If it was 3-4, I would just get a silver, but if it was 4-3, I would just get sacrifice expedition. I think I just have to bite the bullet and get a sacrifice, but I'm not sure. You could, I guess you can make a case for capital or something, or a lab. But I'm gonna try this. At the very least, I get to go first, so I get first stab at the encampments. So if I don't let go of any of these encampments, that's pretty nice because, well, they're not the only village. Like, they're not super important here, actually. Like, they're not absolutely crucial. The plunders are probably more crucial than the encampments. Like here, for example, I could expedition, draw. So what are my other cards? I have 1 estate, 1 sacrifice, 1 encampment, and 4 copper. So trashing 1 copper gets me to 5, which I can spend on like a laboratory or something. So do I want a lab? Do I want a like, what combination do I want? Do I prefer a lab or I can cross my fingers, hope I draw my encampment, and if I do, I get the bonus anyway, and I could get something like another encampment or a silver. Do I want a silver? Probably. I can't imagine I don't. So he gets a transmogrify an encampment. That's fine. So he's probably going to go hard for encampments. And I'm not sure. Expedition doesn't seem right. It's fine, I guess. Like, guaranteeing getting a 5 is not bad. I could get a capital, actually. That's not bad. I could get a capital. And the capital can help me get encampments and stuff. Of course, getting a transmogrify is not all awful either. I think I'm just going to get another encampment, honestly. Okay, we do get this draw, which is nice. He just gets a sacrifice. And I think I'm just going to get a lab. Although you could get a crown. That's not crazy. I think I just want a lab. And here I'll just get an encampment. Trash an estate and get an encampment. Although I could do the thing again. I could expedition here. It's not crazy because I'm gonna have 2 estates, 1 encampment, 1 lab. So that's 4 cards, and then I think the rest are just copper. So I have 3 copper, 2 estates. He has that down. I think we'll just expedition this time. And play for the what's it called? I'll probably want a capital next. Although I'm not sure. I actually do like the transmogrify opening. It's pretty useful. Yeah, like here he could just buy anything and get some basilica points. Like you could get a gold. It's not unrealistic. Just buy a gold. Alright, so these last 2 cards are copper and sacrifice. Do I just want a lab or do I want like a crown? Crown's pretty nice. Just getting a crown and that's not bad. I could like crown a lab, for example, potentially. I think I want a plus buy now, so I'm gonna try the capital, but don't quote me on that. So I think I'm gonna be able to get a gold this turn. Gold and encampment seems good. And yeah, seems alright to me. Like here I can have 6 plus 4. That's pretty sweet. So it gets a second transmogrify. Alright, so I'm gonna have $10. I can get a crown. Actually, crown and capital is pretty good. We're definitely gonna do that eventually. I think we want to get a gold first. So that means going a little bit in debt. Would I prefer crown encampment? I don't know, honestly. I think we do want to get the gold for sure, though. So we'll try the gold, and I think we'll try this. It might be a bit of a weird play, but I'm going to try it. But we can crown capitals and make them worth double. For only like half the debt. That's pretty good. I think that's something we'll try. He could just get an encampment here. Like, the encampments aren't even that important. They're just nice. Like, I would like a plunder, but I think that, actually, yeah, the end goal here is just like the crown capital engine. So, I may want to get a crown if I'm able to next turn. Like, crown a capital, that's pretty good. Get more draw, too, that's pretty good. The crown helps with that, too. It also helps me pick up encampments, which help me pick up basilicas, and all that's quite nice. I can pay off my debt here. These 4 cards, I believe, are encampment, sacrifice, and 2 copper. No, encampment, sacrifice, gold. So there's a golden encampment in there. So I think I want a crown now. Yeah, let's get the crown. Okay. We'll try it. He may want to get a capital now. Rabble's pretty decent. It just helps him top deck estates though for his what's it called? His transmogrifies. He gets a crown. Okay. I could just spend 5 here, get 2 encampments, and I'll be good with only what? A lot of debt. I'll have quite a bit of debt, but alternatively I could have a little less debt. We're definitely going to play the sacrifice on something, but that's what is the question. I think I want more draw, and encampments are draw, so yeah, I think we'll trash the estate now and try double encampment. Just grab the last basilica points here. Okay, this is good. I'm a little sad I don't get to crown the capital, but I can do that next turn. Pay off some debt this turn. Pick up like another crown or something. And now I'm amassing quite a bit of a VP lead. And at the same time, True. Alright, so he's getting a what's it called? He's trashed his laboratory for a encampment for a gold. That's a weird play to me. I don't think you want to get rid of your draw for a gold. Excuse me. I don't know. It could be alright. So I'm gonna have 3 encampments now. I assume he may pick up this one here. Unless he has, what, more money? He's got to have more money, right? Like, he may be thinking about a capital now. I think that's something to think about here for him. What's it called? I will absolutely play that blind. Okay. I will absolutely play that blind. Yeah, I lose an encampment, but they're not that important. Alright, now I need to decide whether I want $1 extra or not. I'm gonna have $5, $6, $7, $8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's decent. I think I just want another crown either way. So I think I just trash the estate and pick up a crown. I also want a lab. Maybe I just pick up crown expedition. Yeah, that seems good to me. Like here, I'll just pick up crown expedition. Yeah. This is a bit unfortunate in that I may draw my encampment dead, but hopefully I do not, because that would suck if I did. Alright, so it looks like he does quite a bit. So we'll get the last whatever it's called. Alright, so we don't lose the whatever it's called. That's good. I would have been a little upset if I did. And actions. So we'll crown the capital. I think we'll get a plunder or two. We definitely want rabble and labs and stuff, so I think we're gonna get probably laboratory crown capital again. Actually a plunder is nice though to guarantee my encampments. So I think I want a laboratory plunder crown. Seems good to me. I will try it. Yeah, I definitely feel like I have the lead here, but I'm not out of it yet. He has more encampments. He can get crown, he can get capital. It's not, he can do the same stuff. He's not out of this at all. He's just behind. He's not out of it though. So I need to like maintain my lead here. I could deny the because he drew with encampment, but I don't. I'm not a dick. So I assume he'll get the capital here. He has to connect capital with crown still, but he can do it. And with his transmogrifice, he could very well pull that ahead here. Although my VP lead is not insignificant. We may see. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna try and crown. Well, I only have 2 crowns, right? I don't have. Well, no, I think I do have 3 crowns. I think I'm gonna try and crown the sacrifice and trash a bunch of copper, and then I can get like capital crown, plunder again or something, or no, capital crown lab or capital crown rabble even. I could get a rabble. Or not. It's not bad to get a rabble here. But we definitely want to increase our payload, and capital's the way to do it. Capital crown's like a must buy. And I may get another plunder eventually too, because they're VP. But of course you don't want to overdo it with the treasure. I'd rather have a bunch of money and get all the draw than get a bunch of plunder. So we'll see. So he's actually trashed one of his transmogrifies. He only has 1 now. So he's going to get double plunder and a rabble? Okay. It's not bad. Actually, I'm not entirely sure I can guarantee it. Okay, well. I am a gambling man, so I will definitely gamble here. We'll just autoplay. So I think I want another capital. Probably want another plunder. Yeah. I definitely want another capital. I definitely want more draw. And I probably want another crown. And all that seems better to me than getting the plunders. Although we will do that eventually. Alright, so he duds. Alright, so I do lose the encampment, which, okay. I'll take it. Because I was about to lose a bunch of encampments there. Like, I wasn't out of it. Like, I mean, he wasn't out of it. He could have really had a monopoly on those. Whoops. And then, yeah, it's whatever. I mean, maybe he would have been able to get 4 encampments though. That's the thing. Like, I may have been able to win anyway, but like my position didn't look necessarily just won there. So we're on to game 4. I'm up 3-1. Curses look really hard to deal with here. But there's no draw, so Catapult's going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. Plus there's Lighthouse, so you could probably just ignore it, honestly. You probably want to play with Catapult and Lighthouse. Just a bunch of Catapults and Lighthouses. I'm not sure what else you do here. I mean, it's a wall game, so Merchant Guild is... it's interesting. You may just want to play this clean, just play money, some sort of money. Like, there's not much of an engine you can do here. Yeah, so he gets a Lighthouse. I may follow suit and get Lighthouse Catapult. He gets a catapult, I agree. Hopefully he doesn't catapult me here. Of course, it's entirely possible he does. Okay, he doesn't. So I might as well thin an estate, because it's like the same thing. He gets a poacher. I think I agree. He may get a market here. Now, I think I do as well. We're going to play this pretty clean. He doesn't even bother to trash copper, so he's probably getting another poacher. Hopefully I draw my, what's it called here? Catapult. Then I can hit him with an attack. Okay, that's too bad. I think I'll just get another catapult. I hope I draw a state here. I can just trash it and get it out of the way. Although drawing Lighthouse looks pretty good too. He may just get a gold. I think you just get a gold here. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So we're gonna have what? Only 5. Ugh. That's gross. I think I'm just gonna take a market. And hopefully we hit 6 this turn. He should get another gold. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Gets a market over gold. I don't understand. I think I'll get a silver at this point. I'm probably getting catapulted here. No. This should be another gold. Like, he should just get nothing but golds and stuff. He's also not protected, so I get to lob a curse at him. How about that? That's exciting. So I can only imagine he's going to I only can imagine he's going to make me discard. I probably want a second. Okay. So he doesn't. He just gets another. What's it called? He doesn't have a lighthouse in play. So I can wreak havoc on him. And just get 2 more lighthouses. Because it's decent. Because 5, I don't really care about 5. Like, oh, I have a couple markets. Whatever. What I really want is gold. It's probably a little early to province, but you could probably get away with it. I think you just gold lighthouse or something. I'm gonna try and get another catapult this turn, if possible. He has that curse in his deck. Okay. Fair. I think I just want a gold and a catapult, honestly. That's all I really care about. I'll just keep getting golds forever. He's not that defended either, so like getting rocks is not terrible. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep getting golds. I'm pretty happy with them. So he trashes his curse. He'll probably buy province now. I will probably get a rocks. I should have. Well, that's not true. I should just keep up the attack. So, lighthouse, that's pretty nice. So he has a lighthouse in play. I'll just take a province now. I should be pretty well equipped to green with him now. He should be able to province here. Yeah. He didn't play the what's it called though, so I could trash a gold and, or even trash this catapult and be happy with it. Let's see. Let's trash the gold. Let's make him suffer. I think it's worth it. Punish him for not being as well defended. And he has all those markets, which are just not good for him. Should be able to buy another gold this turn. So he's not buying anything anymore, which I am quite okay with. Should be able to province here again. Soon we'll start duchying. He should be able to province here. He may trash curse. Well, yeah. Well, if he was probably just checking if I was attacked or not. You know, if I had a lighthouse or not. Maybe he doesn't have 8. Maybe these are just 2 provinces. That would be funny. Wow, that's funny. I'm gonna take a province. Here I don't get to. I'm probably just gonna take a duchy at this point. He may take a tunnel, but that seems a little weird. I think I'm just gonna take a duchy. So here's where all of his money is gonna start kicking in. 3, 4, 5. So I still have a duchy here. He may try and attack me with curses. Okay, so he's just giving me a curse. Alright, well, I'm probably dead here. Can't imagine he doesn't have it. He's got to have at least a gold and something in hand. But if he doesn't... Okay, so he'll just buy a duchy. Alright, so I'm pretty behind. And he has a lighthouse in play. So that's no good. Can I just win here, though? Let's see. So I'm 7 points down. Getting province does nothing for me. Duchy doesn't do much for me. I could have bought a tunnel, I guess. But it's whatever. So I think I bought too many cards. That was my mistake. I hate wall. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that one was gonna go. Anyway, this is the last game, right? This looks like a pretty traditional wharf game. I think I just want to go for wharves. There's not much else, right? Like, engineer's nice for minstrels and stuff. So I think there's just not much to this. But just getting all the wharves, getting all the minstrels, and then you can, like, from there you can just get a bunch of knights if you want. Here I could get a second engineer. I think I'll just pick up a vagrant or even a seller, but I think vagrant's good. He gets a seller. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so we get Wharf. I'm gonna get the minstrel and Sir Martin. Well, no, I'll just get 2 minstrels and pick up a Wharf. Looks good to me. I may pick up another engineer here. So he only hits 3. Okay, so he does get his wharf. Okay. I'll take my second wharf here. I should be able to buy an engineer this turn. I should just be generally in the lead, right? Like, gets a humble castle? Is he gonna trash? Oh, he must be trashing his whole. That's a really weird play. I don't agree with that at all. I could just leave these on. No, I can't. Okay, so we top deck the Vagrant. So we've done our job. I think I'm gonna get another wharf and an engineer probably. I think that's the play. I'm not sure. I think this game you really just want to get all the wharfs. He may try and go for Sir Martin pretty soon. I might just go for Sir Martin pretty soon. I would like. He needs villages though, is the thing. He needs minstrels. Like minstrels are important here. So we'll see whether he goes for them. He may not trash with his engineer. Alright, so hopefully I draw my hopefully I draw a wandering minstrel. That would be great. I will be very happy if I draw a wandering minstrel. I may even try for Sir Martin this turn. Just trash the engineer, get a minstrel and Sir Martin. I might try that. I'll think about it. But first, let's not count our chickens. Let's get our decks drawn first. But you definitely want to play with the knights because they're just gonna trash things and wreak havoc. He's probably thinking about whether to get a seller or an engineer. I think you want another engineer. That's no good. That really is no good. Well, at least this is a good draw. This could have gone a lot worse, honestly. So I think I'll just get another wharf, Vagrant, and maybe a seller. I think a seller's fine. Alright, so he duds as well. These decks are going to be pretty inconsistent. He may try Sir Martin now or double minstrel. He may try a wharf, engineer, something. Anyway. I think you definitely want more minstrels. I'm probably over-terminaling on these wharves. But I don't plan on playing more than like 2 anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so he gets a, what's it called? Oh wait, I have Necropolis. That's right. I forgot about Necropolis. I think we don't want to play this wharf. I think we're quite happy not doing that. Yeah. So like here I can just get Sir Martin. Trash engineer. Like here I'll just get wharf. I could get a Dame Natalie actually. It's not crazy. I could also just get a pilgrimage. I could get another quarry. Like there's a lot of ways to play this. I think engineer's good. We'll get another engineer. Alright, so did he dud? He may have done it. Because he's stopping right here. He's not playing any more wharves. He's played his necropolis. He's probably thinking about what to do. Okay. That's great news. I am quite happy to see that. That makes me happy. Alright. So we can get quite a bit of stuff done here. I think. So here we can get 2 wharves down. We can get 3 wharves down, which is always good. Okay, so we have a minstrel left. Well, we gotta play for that, right? Okay. So we'll play the Sir Martin. Sweet. Yeah, he can just resign, right? Like, he's dead. I don't see a way he can get out. Okay. No. Thanks for playing. Oh, thanks. Anyway, so I think that's it. So I won 4-2. All right. Anyway, the full experience. So anyway, anyway, we're gonna stop now. Thanks for watching.